All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo.
I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke,
yeah, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Rilla gang, that's a crew name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sega Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest, and I'm tired of niggas. They front their blessings, they want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with king, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empires fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with
I got hairy legs.
Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode.
It's estimated that 200 million people have died. Probably by the time I finish this talk.
Real mode. Stay woke, real mode. You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
This is Marjorie Stewart Baxter.
It's been a while since I dropped this shit. Swole fam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go. Yeah. Aye, East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, yeah. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, yeah. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, yeah. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, yeah. You know we don't play games. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the OG,
He's
but
heating
these
up.
niggas just a part of, I swear I'm delusional. These niggas they using me. They want my energy. Ain't nothing new. This is usual. These figures confusing me. Strickland into me. They say I'm fusing their cubicles. Clipping KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
When nobody's doing it. Nobody's doing it. Yeah. They're controlling the youth. Agenda of fusing them. Nigga, we losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them. That's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act. Fucking
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beer, these niggas only rockin' stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah.
I give my kids
garbage.
Go to the fucking gym.
Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing. Testicles. Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 1900 and 40 dose of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye all hoes? It's your boy Papa Swoleo back with another episode. And today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flexin' on all you fish.
It's that fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right, make those gains in full fucking HD. I hope I am slapping you with ye old knowledge cock on the big 65-inch television. Drop in the comments down below. What'd you smash today, fam? We are going to jump right into today's episode 1952. I finished up a great leg mobility workout. It was fantastique. We have some great stories and we have some great shit to talk about when we get into that tip, but make sure you hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, Odyssey, Rumble, everywhere. Make sure you go to thedailyswole.com for all those links for the live streams. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast. And of course, we're going to talk more about Swolenormous X because we are coming up on Fuck Your Resolution season. Fuck Your Resolution season starts early this year. It certainly does. And we know we're ramping up into the bullshit season where people are just punching out, making excuses, eating garbage food. And of course, the lockdowns are coming again. I know. They're always coming.
Attacks on me, quite
They're
frankly,
holding that.
are attacks on
They're holding that over your
science.
head. Everyone needs to get the shot. Everyone. There's a couple announcements, right? I mean, more and more people are getting mandated for your job to have to get the fucking jab. So good luck with all that. Fuck this bullshit. And let's just get into today's episode. Falcon, can we bust this nut open? I don't even want to talk about it yet because we got some stories. We got some shit we got to get into. Falcon, did you not fucking focus that goddamn camera? What the shit is going on? All right, put some respect on it. Let me fix this, Falcon. You know, come on, man. Get your shit together. Oh, no, I don't want to hear about your complaints. Oh, stop it.
USA, greatest country in the world.
That's a nice card, Falcon. I don't disagree. Leo with the drinking again. That's why Rose dropped you in the middle of the fucking Atlantic, because you're a raging alky. But thanks for the toast, Leo, as if I need your fucking help. As if I need your fucking...
That's fucking bullshit.
As if your fucking opinions and your feelings matter, Leo. Hashtag fuck your feelings. I will let you know that you can put F your feelings, because if you put the word fuck, you might get banned or blocked on YouTube or on Facebook. We know how that fucking happens. We know they're watching. A lot of you, some of you have gotten banned for a day from just posting Swole Slut, and that's what we do every fucking week. So just keep that in mind. F your feelings, or FYF, that's totally fine. But fuck, F your feelings. I think you should type it out if you really want to win. If you really want to win, F your feelings. F your feelings. FYF is lazy. FYF is lazy, but you can do it. You can do it. F your feelings is better, I think. Let it be known. F your feelings is a little bit more descriptive. People are going to come in and say, FYF, what the hell does that mean? F your feelings. F your feelings for a chance to win today's Swole card. That being said, let's get into today's tip. We got a lot to get into, so let's get into it. Everyone, spit. Babe, just an inch, just an inch.
You got to.
It's cold outside. You got to spit on it if you want to. Look, it's going to go in. It's going to go in one way or the other, but may as well lube up. Am I right? Tonight, fam, we have our Nuts on Chin Unplugged special event tonight at 6. If you want to join, get access to all the private live streams. Nuts on Chin Unplugged is going to be fantastic. We're going to do some live reactions to some classic Papa Swole vids. We don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be, so it's going to be a fun time. So join us at 6 p.m. for a nice little Nuts on Chin Unplugged Swole TV special event. Don't be late, 6 p.m. I will Swole text you and alert you, of course, if you're a member, but you could join now over at swolenormousx.com. And of course, check out all the other options and all the other things we got going on over there. Also, papaswolio.com, famwise, a lot of you are sharing your brand new Swole variant gear. It's fire. And you're going to be really stoked for some new designs that are coming up, upcoming season. So I'm really excited for some new designs. Anyway, head on over to papaswolio.com to get all your Swolenormous apparel. Use code DAILYSWOLE for 10% off and jump on. Don't just get this in your body. Get the fucking Swole variant in your body. The only variant of the virus that you want, and you want to spread it. You want to spread it really fucking fast. So make sure you go and use your special discount code DAILYSWOLE for 10% off. Don't miss out on that. And of course, fuck your resolution gear. We got some new designs coming up, so it's going to be really super, super cool. All right, let's get into the first Swole fam post, shall we? We got a couple. Oh, we got a Swole pup.
What's in the box?
That's a cute fucking dog, Ash. All right, Ashley writes, just finished our morning walk while catching up on some missed Swole casts. Aww. I need a good soundboard for that. Aww. Look at that, puppos. Look at that, puppos. He's a good boy. I'm assuming it's a boy, but it's a sexy dog. That's a pretty dog. What kind of dog is that? I like the ears. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, we got one from Christine. Push Bravo is done. Time to attack the day. Can we get a fucking hiya? Making some gains?
Yow.
Very nice, Christine. And we got some food. I love these Telegram Swole fam food pics. Heather writes, just a girl and her steaks. Laughing face. Nice. Nice steaks. You got some, what's that green stuff all over it though? What's that green stuff all over your steak? What are you doing to it? What are you doing to it? I'm just kidding, kind of. Looks good. Get that beef in there. Get that beef. And we got some Jacob steak. Hope everyone is enjoying a fine ribeye. A ribeye this fine morning, and let's get some gorillas as well. Let's get some gorillas as well. It's a German Shepherd mix. It does look like a German Shepherd. Look like a black German Shepherd. All right. I hope everyone is enjoying a ribeye. I actually just enjoyed a ribeye, a little bit leftover. I posted it in the Telegram chat before we came live. I worked out and I had a little ribeye and some leftover whole eggs that Mama Swole didn't eat the other day. And then I had a leftover ribeye. So I like when I cook ribeyes, I like cooking one or two because I like having leftovers. I love cold steak. I love cold steak. I fucking love it. I love it. All right. Jacqueline. This is a comment from Inside Swolenormous X in the yoga studio, Express Flow for Hips. Came back to this one while on vacation. Love it. We all love our yoga. Make sure, fam, that you check out those Express Flows. I am telling you, that is one of the best sections because a lot of you might make excuses for not being able to get your yoga in. Well, that's why you go to the Express or you go into the Swolga section and you got 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, all the times and the lengths of the yoga classes are listed there. So you can get a nice short little flow in, and those are amazing. It's better to be consistent and do 30 minutes a day or 30 minutes 4 or 5 times a week than it is to do 60 minutes once a week. So get those express classes in. That's, I think, is my favorite section because it's all about how you apply it. All right. Fitness is commoditized, but Swole X is amazing because it has everything that you need in the manner in which you can use it to optimize your own schedule and your own nutrition, your own training protocols. It's fantastically customizable inside X. Jeremiah, sup guys? I just crushed a session about to pop these 2 ladies on the grill. Can I get a fucking hiya? Oh, I got it. That was a nice burp. That wasn't bad.
I gave it a 10.
Yeah.
A 10. A fucking 10.
That was nice. That was nice. I've had better, but it felt good. The reward, trust me, the sound didn't match the reward. There's going to be a bunch of French judges in the comments. That was a nice solid 10. For the way it felt, it was a 10. You know, you can't argue me on that one. All right, we got one from John. Hello there, fam. Hello, John. Can I call you John? Hello there, fam. It's been some time. It's been some time since my last post. I feel inspired by all of the community so much, and I have been working on myself through a new angle, inspired by all of you here and the advices of Papa Swolio and Pedro. Oh, this is from the Swole Fam roundtable that we had like a couple weeks ago. Long story short, the first consequences of eating enough was feeling too full all the time. After a month of keeping it regular and following the 7 pillars the best I can, something strange happened. I became naturally hungry much more than ever before, and I still got better abs than before. Even my sleep quality knows some improvements now. I'm still on a thin frame, but let's try that again. I'm still on a thin frame, but I'm improving slow and steady. That's what's up, John. And my sleep quality has dramatically improved, especially ever since I stopped drinking caffeine like 10 or so hours before I go to sleep, and I'm eating earlier in the day. So I still do, I would say, generally a restricted eating window. Probably, I don't keep it really tight, so it's probably like 6 to 8 hours, but I don't eat late anymore, and I feel so much better. So earlier in the day, I've been enjoying training even earlier in the day and getting back to my early morning training, and then just eating in the, daylight hours or, late morning, midday, maybe late afternoon at the latest, getting my food in earlier. I prefer that. Let's see. This one is from Chris with a K on session number 4. We're talking about, this is in the brain gain section. So session number 4. All right. Chris writes, man, I love this stuff. Being a man like Ron Swanson, I never believed this stuff actually worked, but man, after 4 sessions of this, I am seriously amazed at how clear your mind is after only 5 minutes of meditation. Fam-wise, drop it in the comments below. What has Brain Gains done to improve your life? I'm telling you, if you're not practicing a regular Brain Gains practice, a meditation mindfulness practice, please do not wait. Start today. It will change your fucking life. Honestly, it'll change your life. Even just 5 minutes a day. And I was saying this, I think in maybe yesterday's episode, the day before, 5 minutes a day is better than 60 minutes once a week, right? For meditation. 5 minutes a day, in my opinion, is better than 20 minutes 3 days a week. It's better to be consistent at the level you can be, even if you only have 5 minutes. Seriously, I honestly think 5 minutes twice a day is better than 10 minutes once a day. I really do. You have to find what works best for you, but in other words, what can you execute regularly? The more often you do it, the better. In smaller quantities, more often, I think, can be equally as beneficial as less frequently and longer. So just my thoughts on it. Great for a morning routine, but also in the evening as well. Helps you calm down. All right, Madeline. Hey fam, popping in with a random update about something I found super exciting. I went through and sorted my clothes, finally getting rid of the clothes that are now too big for me. In doing so, I stumbled upon a few things I had bought in past years, but was never able to fit into. One of them being this Halloween dress that I'm super excited to wear this year. I'm currently doing Swole season, and I love it. Last weigh-in had me at 138.2 pounds, and now 67 pounds lost so far. Hope everyone is doing well and keep on crushing it. Wow. 67 pounds. 67 pounds. Let me bring this up. Let me see this picture. Wow, that's fucking fantastic. Can I get a wow from everyone?
Wow.
Can I get another one?
Wow.
Can I get a Hadouken?
Hadouken!
Yeah, I can. Wow, Madeline. Fucking unreal. Fucking unreal. Fantastic. And Keep it up. Goddamn. Goddamn, that looks fucking good. That looks fucking good. I like it. And we got two more. We got a couple. Oh, we got a bunch of Swole fan posts. We got a couple more. We're going to get into some knowledge cock in a second. But we got one from Michelle. We got some more beef pictures. What's up with the beef, fam? What's up with the beef? This is what I'm fucking talking about. This is what I'm fucking talking about. I can believe it. What do you mean, you people? I can believe it. Michelle, my daughter asked for steak and eggs for dinner. Heart, heart, heart. Just butter, sea salt, fresh ground pepper, and organic garlic powder on some New York strippies. Looks good. Delicious. Delicious. Fucking, I'm getting hungry now. And we go on from Phil. Is that some beef liver I see? First meal of the day, grass-fed beef and eggs. Beef, eggs, liver. Oh, beef and eggs and liver. Very nice. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I have been having, I eat my beef liver raw. So, I mean, I've been loving it. I love it. I feel so fucking good. All right, we got one from Sandra. Not really feeling very swole today. Sorry, folks. Oh, yeah, I read this post. This is fucking important, fam. Let's fucking give Sandra some support here. So I haven't posted in a while because I'm trying to learn new things. I found out that my rapid weight loss may not necessarily be just from me trying to get healthier, but instead is a side effect from cancer. I found out I have cancer 2 weeks ago, and as real as the diagnosis felt, I didn't really believe it until I got my appointment today with the cancer center next week. I'm scared. I'm shitting my pants, not knowing if it's metastatic. Metastic? Am I tongue-tied on that one? But I'm a tough girl, and I'm going to kick its ass. I'm going to find out what I'm made of shortly, and I'm going to keep fighting the fat off my body as long as surgery and treatments aren't too crazy as much as I can. But today, I feel defeated. Thank goodness every day is a new start. Let's give a round of applause. It's kind of a rough card to offer Sandra, like, fuck your feelings. But at the same time, it's very important to focus on the facts and what you can do. And, fuck your feelings might sound a little bit rough, but at the same time, that's something that you can look at every day and be like, you're feeling down. I honestly think that might be the best. That might be the best card you can possibly get. The Swole fam is here for you. Much love, and we'll be here for you. And anyone else that has overcome cancer or dealt with that, drop in the comments down below. It's very important to show your support right now. And honestly, the Swole card is not me saying fuck your feelings. The Swole card is something that you look at and you're like, you know what? I'm feeling down today. Fuck my feelings. I'm going to get it done. That's really what it takes. It's going to take you overcoming it and just getting shit done, whether you feel like it or not. But we're here for you, so keep us posted. And best wishes, dear. We are going to be with you every step of the way, so keep us posted on that, okay? Let's see. We'll follow that up with Siobhan on box breathing. This is from inside the yoga studio on some of the breathwork classes. Thank you, Genevieve. I will be coming back to this class as I need to work on my breathwork. Indeed. Very important. If you haven't checked out the breathwork section, make sure that you do so inside the yoga studio. And from Terry on round 1, and this is in the Mace Bell workout section in the Swollen 7. So these are the 7-minute workouts inside Swolenormous X. This is a mace workout. This mace workout is great. It stretches, strengthens, and increases mobility. If you are doing any arm or shoulder work, you need to incorporate this into your workout. Gosh, I did not know how badly I needed this. Well, thank you for sharing, Terry. And I hope that all of you that are members, I hope you plug into the Swollen 7 section. Use that, the Mace Bell. Those are great for just a total body warm-up, for upper body, for lower body, just absolutely fantastic. So thank you for sharing, Terry. And remember, check out swolenormousx.com. We are coming up on Fuck Your Resolution season, so make sure that you join today. And of course, today at 6 p.m., we have our Swole TV special event, the Nuts on Chin Unplugged, which is going to be fucking fantastic. It's going to be excellent. So don't miss out on that. They'll be live inside Swole TV. And if you join now or shortly after listening to this, you'll be there in time. Of course, you can catch the replay later. But what everyone is talking about, what all the posts are about, session 1 for brain gains, for all these different protocols with the Mace Bell training, all of this is located inside Swolenormous X. So most people that join, pretty much everyone that joins, recognizes that there's just so much fucking content. And it's not just about the quantity, it's about the quality. And as we continue to add more content inside Swolenormous X, the yoga studio continues to grow. The Brain Gains Meditation Center continues to grow. The programs continue to grow. We keep on adding new workouts for our programs, our level up workouts. We have over 1.5 years of full programming for you. Plus, it's all customizable. You can repeat it and do it over and over again. You can plug in 7-minute workouts. You can, we just have endless amounts of stuff. We have virtual training where you plug in your earbuds and you literally train with me. I walk you through my workouts. So it's fantastic. And you get access to the best community, which might even be more important than everything else. The community is the best, and you can get started for less than $5. So check it out, swolenormousx.com. And the 7 pillars that you can download over there as well, or in the show notes down below. The 7 pillars, essentially, you get all that. We have everything inside X that hits all those 7 pillars. And if you're not following the 7 pillars every day, you're missing out, because you're missing on the foundation of your wellness. You're missing on the foundation of your health. And your life, your training, your nutrition is going to look different than mine. It's totally fine. Of course, I'm going to say a lot of shit. I'm going to talk trash. I'm going to, be sarcastic and satirical and all that stuff. But you need to customize your nutrition. That's what the elimination diet does. And your nutrition doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Your training doesn't have to look exactly like mine, nor should it. Everyone's starting from a different starting point. Everyone has different experience, different goals. And the most important thing is that you're customizing your life and you're taking control and you're taking responsibility for your life. And if you don't take responsibility for your health, then guess what? No one else is going to do it for you. If you think the government, it's their responsibility to tell you what to do, you're going to be sick and fucking unhealthy, like the vast majority of the population. So you don't want to be one. He's heating up. One of those fucking jabronis or jabbernets just waiting for the government to tell you what to fucking do, because they certainly don't know what the fuck to do. That being said, we got some knowledge cock. Let's just take some questions. If you got a question, you could drop in the comments down below. Hopefully we don't get cut short today, because I do have a major appliance coming. Papa Swole's got a beef fridge coming, a freezer, not beef fridge. So hopefully, probably in the next couple hours, it's going to be delivered. So there's still a few stops before the beef freezer comes to Papa. So I'm very excited to put all my beef in it. I'm going to put beef in it. And hopefully we are able to do the full show. But if it happens at the end, we'll continue this tomorrow. It's fucking Friday. But that being said, I'm excited. Got to have a good place to store my beef. We have no room in this freezer. It's completely filled to the brim with fucking organs and bones and just racks of ribeyes and shit. So as you drop your questions with the hashtag AskPapaSwole, let's take one fucking post that we got, a little bit of the tip. We get some articles, and maybe I'll ask some questions about it. But we got one from, this is just, I saw this today. Biden will force all. That's right, all. Force. Nice. Great word. Thank you. Force. Biden will force all 2.1 million federal workers to get vaccinated with no option for testing. In COVID speech today, President will say it's the only way to get back to normal.
That's fucking bullshit.
You know how you get back to normal? You open shit up and let people make their own fucking decisions. How about that? I'm not anti-vax. I'm anti-authoritarian. Tell you what to do and what to put in your body. That's some fucked up shit. As if we need people quitting and leaving the military, this is just going to create more wealth disparity and more bloat. You're going to have less people in the federal government because people are going to quit, and you're going to have the government getting more and more control with less and less people behind it. This is not a good situation. So this is fucked up. This is literally fucked up, especially as all the data keeps on showing that being vaccinated doesn't really help you that much. One way or the other, natural immunity has always been the best, and we've said that since the fucking beginning. But you keep everyone inside, get them scared, and give them experimental drugs, and they're going to have to deal with the consequence of that, because you kept herd immunity from actually occurring, and you put evolutionary pressure on a virus. I'm no expert. Talk to your doctor. All that shit, YouTube. But you put evolutionary pressure on a virus, it's going to find detours. Just like if you have a traffic jam on the highway, people are going to get off the exit. So this is just more nonsense, in my opinion. Why are you forcing people to do something? Why are you forcing people to get a shot? That's really fucked up. It's very fucked up. And it's crazy how it's supposed to be public information. If you ask me, well, have you gotten vaccinated? It's none of your fucking business. It's none of your fucking business. None of my medical protocols, my blood work, nothing is your business. I love when people are well, are you vaccinated? And none of your fucking business. None ya, you fucking cunt. Everyone just wants to tell you what to do. All right, Tyler. Let's see. Let's take on Tyler. It wouldn't be a Q&A section without Tyler asking a question. Papa Swole, I'm looking to go into college soon for videography. It was football, but things have changed. What should I know about videographer? Haven't held a camera before other than my phone. Perusing YouTube. Bro, that's a choppy I'm not sure what you're asking. To take pictures or video? I wouldn't go to school for that. That sounds like a waste of money. I learned everything that I'm doing by myself just by Googling on YouTube and practicing. So I'm not sure why you would go to college for that. You're gonna learn by doing it. Like, why would you have to go to college? Like, what would they teach you? What were they gonna teach you in a videography course? I mean, everyone's a videographer today. Just start doing TikTok videos and stuff. Like, what do you like to film, and start filming it? Get started with your phone and take it from there. You can get a cheap camera. You can get a couple years old. Get a Canon 70D or something like that. Get one for a couple $100 with a good lens. All right. I mean, you can follow up on that. Let's see. Holly, I forgot to ask last night if there's a way we can favorite certain things to have quick access library to our favorite brain gains, etc., or to add that functionality. At this time, I don't believe so. I don't think there's going to be any way to do that, at least right now. So what you can do is save the link and add that to your home screen. And then when you click on it, it'll open up, and then you can just log in if you need to log in, or if it remembers you. So you can have like that quick link to that one address and then just log in, and it should take you right there. So that's what I would do personally. But inside, I don't believe there's going to be a favorites option, at least right now. Not right now. I could look into it though. Dustin, Papa Swole, what's the ideal weight for a mace bell? That depends on what you're doing. You definitely want to go lighter at the start. So if you're brand new to mace bell, depends on how strong you are. I would recommend 10 or 15 pounds. If you start going like 7 or 5, they're shorter. You might be good for like one arm, or if you're really small. But I would recommend, if you're brand new and you don't have a lot of strength, I would recommend a 10 or 15, but it's very technical. Once you get the form right, you can progress with weight pretty easily. But generally, when I'm doing just normal swings just to warm up, because I could do a mace bell session where I'm going heavier because I have up through 30 pounds, but I usually standard use like the 20 and just warm up and swing it, All right. Derek, Papa Swole, what's your favorite snacks when you travel? Depends on how I travel. I just bring my own food. So Mama Swole and we just went away this past weekend. I cooked like 4 or 5 steaks ahead of time. We cooked like 1.5 pounds of bacon. And right before we left, we made eggs and stuff like that. And we had a fridge in the hotel. And by the way, if your hotel doesn't have a fridge, you can call ahead and request a fridge be put in your room for medication. Like, I have medication, I need to be refrigerated, and they'll you'll be like, hey, I want to bring food. Can you give me a fridge? Just say you need a fridge for medication, and they'll put a fridge in your room. Even if they don't normally have refrigerators, they're required to provide refrigerators because a lot of medication has to be refrigerated. So then I just bring my food, and we drove, and then it depends on what you're doing. Flying, you could fly with food. I would do the same thing. I would cook in advance and then bring it, and then just refrigerate when I got there. So it depends on your trip. If you're going away for like a month, that's different. If you're just traveling, and we prefer, the great thing is, Mama, so we both prefer to drive. I don't care to fly anymore, especially now if they're going to be requiring, vaccines, or they're going to be all this bullshit. I'd rather drive, because when I drive, I can bring my food. I can bring what I need. I can have a cooler. I don't have to worry about what I can bring on a plane. I know it does take longer, but I have more control over what I do. So it depends on what the trip is. Tyler, clarifying, want to pursue YouTube full time. Dude, what are you going to, but I want to start off something small and work my way up and knowing the mechanics. Bro, going to college to learn how to do YouTube full time. YouTube might not even be around in a few years, like YouTube is popular now, but it's nowhere near as popular as TikTok. So honestly, if people are creating on YouTube, yeah, okay, but you're missing out. A lot of people still shit on TikTok. I don't know why. You want organic growth. There's no platform like TikTok. So if you're sleeping on TikTok, I know it's like, I don't deal with TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Those are people that are just complaining about nonsense. You don't have to use it, utilize it, make content on there. Dude, and most people on TikTok just use their phone. Honestly, Tyler, if you're going to school to learn how to do YouTube, you're going to piss your money down. You're fucking wasting money and time. You need to learn by doing it. Practice. Do it. Start filming with your phone. Do it. I would start on TikTok. Start making videos on TikTok about whatever you want. But the thing is, just a little advice, if you're making videos on TikTok, look at my Papa Swole page and notice how all my videos are the same. You need to lean into a theme. If you make random stuff, you're not going to grow that fast. You need to make a consistent type of video, a consistent type of length with a consistent thumbnail, a consistent theme with consistent hashtags. You need to kind of pigeonhole yourself because then the TikTok algorithm will know who to show your videos to. And once it optimizes the algorithm to show videos to people who like your content, you can grow very, very quickly. But you have to streamline the content and make it very consistent. That's why the Daily Swole channel is done so well, because every video is the same thing. Just look at the page, go to my TikToks and look at how I do my videos. Ashley, Papa Swole, if you go on a hike or a long walk, do you suggest before or after your lift session? I would say after, if you're doing it right after. If you're just doing it later in the day, you could hike in the morning and lift in the afternoon. Depends on your preference. But I would always do that type of long duration cardio or stuff like that after my training, just because I wouldn't want to use any energy. I wouldn't want to use any energy that I could use towards my lifting. All right. John Gary, Papa Swole, what is the right amount of homemade cakes and pastries? I sometimes miss it, but I keep a zero tolerance policy because sugar kind of looks really bad, even in the pure and clean brown cane sugar. What do you mean, right amount? I mean, I don't eat any, so that's up to you, man. I mean, the right amount is eating foods that you should eat. And then, like, I don't restrict myself. I eat the foods that I want to eat. I don't want a cake. I don't want pastries. I want fruit. There is no right amount, in my opinion. But people can justify what they want. The only reason you want those things because you've had them before, and that's how addictive they are. Your body wants sugar. Your body wants fat. It's why you crave fruit. But when you start having these artificial foods that have triggered these kinds of patterns and responses, yeah, you might still feel that pull for them. Yoked out Nick, speaking of TikTok, a jabroni got Alan removed by using his watchers to mass report. Yeah, it happens. Remember I told you my account got banned again from a video I made 2 months ago? That's why my videos are vague. Remember I said I started making personalized go to the fucking gym videos? I might just do that privately on my page and offer that to members or non-members. Make it extremely affordable and do like personalized go to the fucking gym videos because it's my time and it is. But I was doing that on TikTok. I wanted to just do it for people. And they'd be like, hey, do one for Tom, do one for Mary, whatever. And I was doing it. And a couple that got requested got banned. And I had to stop doing it because I think it's a great theme. I think it was a great little unique thing, but that's more personal. So TikTok was starting to ban them because I'm literally telling Sarah or Jenny, go to the fucking gym. It's harassment and bullying because I'm picking out one person. Sure, it might be one person that requested a video, but how many Sarahs are there out there that might be like, oh my God, you're telling me to go to the fucking gym? That's mean. You spoke to me. Ashley, favorite way to cook a ribeye? Celtic sea salt, cook it in tallow. Done. Favorite way to cook a ribeye? Lightly and with disrespect. I like my ribeyes to still have an active Instagram account. Just recently tweeted. I like my steak to be trending on Twitter. The best way to get started on YouTube is to fucking do it. People, you can talk all you want about wanting to start a YouTube channel until you fucking do and start recording. Doesn't mean shit. Ideas are absolute dog shit. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm saying that because they're just fucking ideas. Everyone's got a great idea. Oh, that'd be a great idea for a channel. Oh, that'd be great if I started doing this. Sure, it would have been. Until you fucking don't do anything about it. Hashtag fuck your feelings for a chance. I think we know where the fuck your feelings card's going, but you could still drop in the comments down below because I still think your feelings should be fucked. Papa Swole cameos. I was at that site. I wouldn't give them any money, though. I'm not giving any cuts to any of my shit. It would be on swolenormousx.com. It'll be in the link list, and you can click on it and request one. Of course, any request could be denied or approved based on my own personal discretion. So I might do that anyway, but I would never do anything on a site like Cameo or anything like that. I'm not paying out for someone else that does fucking nothing. Do everything myself. John, by right amount, I mean, is it tolerable at all? And yes, my body remembers the marker, but if it's only plain crap, my logic will overrule the emotion and never touch a cake again. I mean, nice, healthy body versus tasty cake. We all know what to choose. Look, I can't make that decision for you. I'm not going to make that decision and be like, right amount. That's going to be up to you. You don't have to eat the way I eat. You don't have to have the same mindset that I do. Straight up. So I can be here and be like, no, it's evil. No, never have that. But I'm not the one that has to live with that decision. That's you. But in my opinion, it's not fucking worth it. We might have to wrap this fucking podcast up. It says 2 more stops before me. That thing fucking jumped. All right. So we're going to have to keep this tighter. Seems like they might be delivering my shit a little bit quicker. All right. So Papa Swole, we'll take one more question and then we'll move on. And, looks like might be a little bit faster than I realized. Papa Swolio, do you cut and bulk? No. I eat enough protein. I train hard. I'm always trying to build muscle, always trying to build strength, but I'm not like trying to overeat and stuff my face. So I'm not trying to overdo it in that sense. So no, I don't do the cutting and bulking. I don't care like that. I'm able to maintain my leanness all year round. I just keep on building muscle on a slow level. It's fucking great. I fucking love it. Good questions, fam. Good fucking questions.
That's deep.
All right, we got to go balls deep. It seems like this is coming from Home Depot. So it says 2 stops before you. And we all know I need my fucking beef freezer. I need them to deliver my beef. If I miss this, I'll lose my fucking mind. All right, let's see. We got another balls deep. Plus, I'm going to see all of you in like a few hours. I'll see you at 6 p.m. for the Swole TV live event. We got some balls deep. We have this fucking article here. Another one. Los Angeles. How many of you living out in Los Angeles? LA wants all children 12 and older vaccinated before the end of the year, or students will be banned from school.
What the fuck is that?
Banned. All right, parents out there, because I'm not a parent. So what does Papa Swolio know? I don't have any kids. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? How do you feel about this, parents? Those of you that have kids, is this not completely fucked up, or is this not completely fucked up? It would mandate that all 414,340 of its 12 to 18-year-old students to be fully vaccinated by January to attend in-person class. What do you determine as fully vaccinated? Like 5 shots plus 5 fucking boosters? The forcing shit is insane. The forcing shit is insane. It's fucking insane. It's so completely wrong. School, I mean, look, homeschooling is great. I recommend homeschooling, but at the same time, not everyone can. Not everyone can. Some people have to work and they have 1 job, 2 jobs. I don't know. All I know is, look, and what I don't like are people that are saying, well, you're anti-vax. It's not anti-vaccine. It's anti-fucking forcing people to do shit. Why do you have to force people? Look, check this out. If you had a virus that had a 50% mortality, let's say 1 in every 2 people died, 50% mortality, not going to the hospital. Let's say 50% of people died. Do you think you would have to force people to get the vaccine? Would you have to mandate a vaccine if 1 in 2 people were dying? No, people will be tripping over themselves to get a vaccine. People will be fighting to get a vaccine, begging for a vaccine. You don't have to force people to do shit that is actually a good idea. Okay? If you let people make their own decisions, they might not make the same one that you do, but that's their freedom to do so. I don't think it's FDA approved for kids under 12. That's why they're doing above 12. But seriously, nothing happened from one day to the next. It's all money. It's all money. The bullshit, the FDA approved it now, doesn't make it any different than it was before. It's still rushed out. It still doesn't have long-term studies. And even if and I hope it is, even though it seems to be largely safe, there are a lot of complications and issues. And most people have already received natural immunity. because people were catching COVID months and months before it was a public health disaster. It was happening in like September and October of last year. I was traveling in December. So who knows? Like when I was exposed to it in Chicago in the winter, like one of the biggest airports in the country, if not, right? O'Hare, it's one of the biggest ones. What's the biggest airport in the country? Someone look it up. Is it Atlanta? Oh, what's the biggest one? Or is it JFK or something? Who knows? It's one of those. It's one of the biggest ones. And yeah. All right, let's see here. We got a couple more. Let's see what we got. We got 2 more articles. If you got questions or anything, you can still drop them. We'll take a couple more. I just don't want to miss them knocking on the door. We got one here. American Airlines pilots plan to picket airports. I feel like it's Peter Piper picked. American Airlines pilots plan to picket airports in protest. Is that a joke? American Airlines pilots plan to picket airports in protest over work conditions, claiming that they have been left too tired to fly safely. I think this is extremely important. And when you say largest, I mean largest airport. I also mean Denver International. I mean the most traveled, like the most tourists, the most people going through. So large might be that's not necessarily, the most traveled or the most people going through the terminals. So that's going to be different than like physical largest. This is important. We talk about sleep all the time. Do you want your pilot tired? When you have a lot of people that are leaving work or not getting vaccines and maybe leaving these airlines, and you have pilots working like overtime and shift, if you are not getting 7 hours of sleep, if you get lack of sleep like one night, it's almost like driving intoxicated. Have you listened to those Why We Sleep podcasts with Matt Walker and those other longer ones he did with like Andrew Huberman and Joe Rogan a couple years ago? Those are fucking crazy. Even just getting a couple hours less sleep than you're required, it's like the same as driving intoxicated. So you need to have your pilots getting plenty of fucking sleep and amazing working conditions. You do not want your pilots flying the plane being under rested. So you can check out that article as well. But that's fucking shocking. And we were talking about this. I'm actually curious, how many of you ladies in the comments watching live that have gotten the vaccine, curious about this? Because I know a lot of people, I've heard from a lot of people in my personal life that had issues with this. Do COVID-19 vaccines impact reproductive health? The NIH awards $1.67 million study grants to 5 universities to investigate how the shot affects women's menstrual cycle. Now, I know a lot of women have said this anecdotally, which doesn't mean that it's not correct or it's not true or it's not true for them. But a lot of women have reported issues with their periods. Like since they got the shot, they haven't had their period at all. What's going on here? So I don't know how quality these studies are going to be done. I don't know if there's going to be other kinds of manipulation. This is just kind of like front facing, smoke and mirrors to get people to be like, oh, don't worry, it's fine now. Look, we did these studies. So I don't know how these studies are going to be done, but you can check this out. I got to love this bullshit. Between the 5 studies, researchers will recruit 400,000 to 500,000 participants, including adolescents, transgender women, and non-binary people. What the fuck? I'm sorry, transgender women? Why? What? Non-binary? No, you don't want people that don't know what they are. You want, what? That doesn't sound like a quality study. That doesn't, okay, let's get women. Let's get women and men. Those that have a vagina and those that have a penis. Separate them and take the women, because only women can have a menstrual cycle. And shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Women get periods. Period. Women get periods. Having a Y chromosome counts you out. Okay? That's just a fact. That's just a fact. I don't care what you want to call yourself. That's up to you. All right? Free country, supposedly. Free country, supposedly. But you have to get the shot. I say go fuck yourself. I do what I want, and you can do what you want. And there the two need to meet. Nearly 3,000 women have reported heavier than normal or abnormal menstrual cycles, according to the to the CDC's vaccine reporting system. I guess that's VAERS, I suppose. Gynecologists have said the vaccine could be inducing stress, great, from the immune response, or it could be self-induced from worry about getting the jab. Sure. I'm sure it's about worry. The women are so worried about having gotten the jab, they're just missing their periods for several months. Sure. I'm sure. There is currently no link between menstrual cycle changes post-vaccination and fertility issues. Apparently there is. What are you talking about? There's no link? Look, correlation doesn't mean causation, but fucking hell. You're literally doing a study because 3,000 women have reported heavier than normal or abnormal menstrual cycles. You're just saying here at the end, there is currently no link between menstrual cycle changes post-vaccination and fertility issues. You're literally just saying 3,000 women have reported abnormal menstrual cycles, and then saying there's currently no link between menstrual cycles. Currently no link? There is a link. There's a link that's being studied. I mean, this is fucking weird at the end. Well, there's currently no link. There's about 3,000 plus links, and those are only the women that have reported it. Think about this. How many women don't report this shit? How many women are like, guess what? I've been missing my period. Fucking weird, right? How many women are just posting about that online? Plus, a lot of those women are getting banned or blocked. So, how about that? How about that? Those are only the ones that are reported. And understand that every time you have 3,000 reported, can you imagine? There could be 50,000 that have experienced that. Just because 3,000 were reported doesn't mean it's not 10 times that amount. Oh, we got a link. Heather, there is a link. I didn't get a period for 5 months after the flipping shot, you asses. God damn. Well, thank you for sharing. Siobhan, mine are irregular anyway, so the vaccine didn't make any difference for me. Well, it just goes to show, I mean, you need to be plugged into your body. And obviously, Siobhan, you know, it's like, all right, I'm already irregular. It's not out of the ordinary for you, Siobhan, right? But if you get it like, boom, I get it every 3 weeks or 3.5, boom, 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 boom. Then you get the vaccine. If you're going to go together, I mean, how many people are so worried? Oh, you're stressed out afterwards. And then you get the shot and you don't have your fucking period for 3 months and you're not pregnant. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what woman is like saying that to brag? What woman is saying that for attention? I'm sure there are some sick people that would say that for attention, but how many people would? That's not necessarily something that you brag about, that you put online, that you promote everywhere. Fucking weird. Weird, weird, weird. All right. Let's see here. Let's do one video and then we'll wrap up. A little bit of a shorter show already today. I know. All right. Well, I can't miss this delivery, but I'm going to see you at 6 p.m. So tomorrow we got Fef. So we got extra juiciness for Fef. Extra juicy for Fef. So let's do this video. This one's called Beesh. Oh my God. Fam, what a great video to end on.
What's in the box?
We have one from our very own Fat Doctor. Let's learn about getting healthy. We got the expert here.
So what exactly?
Oh God. All right, look at this. Okay, this is Fat Doctor UK. All right.
God damn it, I don't know what
this is Fat Doctor UK.
But I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Oh God, talk about a face. Look, all right, she's responding to a question on TikTok. It says The Lancet says life expectancy from age 40 was 4 to 2 years shorter in obese people, in obese men, and 3 to 5 years shorter in obese women. Yeah, people die. I say this all the time. How often do you see obese old people? You don't, because they're dead. Let's watch this.
I mean, clearly you did a Google search and you found a Lancet article, but what's that got to do with anything? I'm not trying to argue with the findings of that study. I'm well aware that being fat shaves years off your life.
Okay, hold on. What's going to happen here? She's aware that being fat shaves years off your life, but it's going to be because fat people don't get the same medical care, right? It's not going to be because they don't take care of their health, right? Sure. Watch this.
It's just that it has nothing to do with being fat. And
I'm sorry. What in the actual fuck? This is a doctor. This is a doctor, and this chick looks like she's a literal cave troll. Man, do you want someone giving you advice? Look at her red, flushed face. This chick is like out of breath from just sitting there. Oh, God damn it. All right, here we go. Where's that video? All right, we got to start over again.
So what exactly? I mean, clearly you did a Google search and you found a Lancet article, but what's that got to do with anything? I'm not trying to argue with the findings of that study. I'm well aware that being fat shaves years off your life. It's just that it has nothing to do with being fat and everything to do with the way that the world treats fat people.
I fucking knew it.
Healthcare providers refuse to treat their fat patients the same way they treat their thin ones.
That's not true.
Anti-fat bias within the education system, social services, the criminal justice system, and amongst employers make people who live in larger bodies lives much more difficult.
You're not, then change your fucking lifestyle habits that lives in a larger body. You caused your larger body. Yeah. What percentage is genetic? Fucking next to none.
We earn less money. We live in poorer neighborhoods. We don't have access to good healthcare.
Why are you saying we? You're a doctor. This is not you. You're just virtue signaling because you're such a virtuous person because you have an accent.
We die younger. That's the whole flipping point.
You're dying younger because you are not healthy. Why are you not healthy? Because you're not doing the right things. I agree that maybe you need to educate people and give everyone better access. People that are thinner or fitter and have more money have to spend an exorbitant amount on healthcare because of sick people. We just need better access to education and stop pumping corn and soy and bullshit food pyramid crap into everyone's fucking head since they were 3.
Of why I'm here making TikTok videos. Get with the program.
You're making TikTok videos because you want attention. You're desperate for love and attention and for validation, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This chick is an absolute fucking train wreck.
Matt Damon.
God, Fat Doctor UK, you need to lose your license. You should not be a doctor. That's fucking embarrassing. That is absolutely fucking embarrassing. All right, fam, let's give away today's Swole card. Remember, we are going to see all of you. Well, I'm going to see all of you. You're going to see me. I'm not going to see you, but you're going to see me. Tonight at 6 p.m., Nuts on Chin Unplugged. Tonight, Thursday, September the 9th, which is tonight. So like in 5 hours or so, you could join now over at swolenormousx.com. My God, that chick is a fucking train wreck. Nuts on Chin Unplugged. I don't know what we're going to watch, but it's going to be fucking awesome. Don't miss it. I will text you before. We can head on into the Swole chat. We can have a little Swole session after this inside the Telegram chat. But Nuts on Chin Unplugged tonight, streaming live inside Swole TV. Join today over at swolenormousx.com. I can't wait because I don't know what we're going to watch. I never do. It's always exciting. And of course, today's Swole card. Can I get a round of fucking applause and some love for Sandra for winning today's Swole card?
Congratulations!
Now, not under the best conditions, of course. Obviously, I would love to give you this Swole card without your current situation, but because this is not a pity Swole card, this is a Swole fam Swole card. Sandra, we are very sorry to hear about your diagnosis, and we are here for you. So make sure you send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, Swole card 1952 in the subject, and your mailing address in the bio of the email. Let's make sure that make sure you go and comment on Sandra's post and let her know that you won today's Swole card. And remember, fuck your feelings it's not us saying, or me saying, fuck your feelings. Your feelings don't matter. That's for you to look at and realize, you know what? I'm not feeling good today. I don't feel like exercising or standing up. I should just give up. I should just let this take over my body, X, Y, and Z. No, that's for you to look at it and realize, you know what? I need to take care of myself. I can do this. I can fucking crush this. You're going to have low days, probably more low days than up days, but you can look at this card and remember that the Swole fam is right there by your side. And you can say, you know what? Fuck my feelings. I need to fucking push through this. I know you realize it's just that fluff inside your head, and that you can actually change that and you can direct that and use that to your advantage. So use that card to look at it and to reinforce that you got this and the Swole fam's got your back. So again, congratulations, round of applause. Send us that email, and everyone, can you go and let Sandra know that she won today's Swole card? That way she gets it if she doesn't catch today's episode. Thank you so much for being here. Let's nut this beach. I will see all of you at 6 p.m. Falcon? Yes. I'll see you shortly, fam. I will see you shortly. My goodness. Swole TV special event, and hopefully Sandra can make it too. Need to laugh it up a little bit. Hey, Fat Doctor UK, this is for
what
you.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Chlorophyll? More like chlorophyll.
My name's Forrest Gump.
Shampoo my crotch.
Thank you so much, fam, for being here.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me. You can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
I'm your huckleberry. Just
Fucking.
I give it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10. And that's the way, I like it.
Here we go.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Fucking nailed it.
He's on fire! Boom shakalaka!
I am the danger.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in and pull and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair.
Shut up.
Come back up again.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, fat doctor. Maybe the fat doctor should take care of Joe. Make them all better again. A little cock piano. All right, fam. Thank you so much for being here. Papa's got to get his new freezer to store all my beef. I'm going to put my fucking beef in it. I'm going to put my beef in that freezer. I'm going to put my beef in it. Goddamn right. Join the fam today, swolenormousx.com. I will see all of you at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. 4 Nuts on Chin Unplugged. Join right now over at swolenormousx.com. See you tomorrow for FEF 1953. Tomorrow it's going to be fucking lit. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose, ya boy. Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made.
That's a bed that you made. That's the bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children pop.